and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Nesmith is out there with Nembhard. And it's Walker in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Booker out there with Green. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Dunn in at the 4-man position. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Now, here's Siakam. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Nesmith with the ball. Guarded by Green. Nesmith, the pass to Jackson. Nembhard inside the three-point line. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, when you defend the Nembhard pick and roll, you're kind of expecting him to make the pass. That was a pretty clever move by him to keep it himself.
Green kicks to Brooks. Pass to Dunn. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Cans the shot from the wing.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Nembhard with it, defended by Booker. Now, Nesmith. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Siakam.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Here's Booker driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Siakam. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And he gets it to go.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Now, Nembhard, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Siakam, that's good.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Picked by Williams. From deep, Green. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Inside, Williams with the steal. To the inside. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 6 points for Devin Booker. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Now Green following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Shoots it. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Walker. Back to Nembhard. On against Siakam. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Elbow shot is on the way, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Indiana trailing here. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Now, Neesmith. Pass to Walker. Jackson up top, just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Booker. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Trains the three-pointer.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Booker. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. Coming off a terrific season. Around 20 points per game last season. 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
The Pacers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Nembhard. And no good that time. Good D by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Suns leading. Down low. Williams in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Shots good by Williams.
That's what Williams does the majority of his work offensively.
Nembhard with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Neesmith very efficient in the catch and shoot situation.
Booker against Nembhard. On the wing, Green. Over Neesmith. And it's Green missing. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now, here's Neesmith. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
With that little quick burst, it's really tough to slow Andrew Nembhard down there.
Suns trailing. Here's Green. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Williams sets a screen for Green. Back to Booker. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nembhard's got 9 points.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start, Clark, of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of bad games to start the year, you don't want to overreact, but you do want to be serious about trying to correct what's going wrong. If an extended bad streak happens, now that's cause for a little more concern.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Brooks. Then for the Pacers, Shepard comes in for Walker. And it's Jackson in for Aaron Nesmith. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A high IQ play from Green right there. Very intelligent offensive work that time.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Both shots good from the stripe. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to Shepard. Siakam, a screen on Allen, and finished off by Shepard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Siakam looking around. Williams with the block. Here's Jackson.
Williams showing you really good defensive instincts right there. Nice job getting positioning to come up with the block.
Indiana making some changes. Off's jacked in, and Jeremiah Robinson-Earl subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Clock at 4. There's Jackson with the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player who's so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice.
Here's Huff. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Pacers lead by 3. And so here's Phoenix. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. For the 3. It's hauled in by Huff. Indiana leading by 3. Robinson-Earl, the pass to Shepard. Right side Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
No good on the free throw. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. Suns trail by 4. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Jackson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Suns. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for your Suns, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. He can't hit that time. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got O'Neal. Nick Richards out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Huff. No one near him. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Here's Gillespie. He has yet to score. To the paint. And that one's good. Iguodala.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Shepard from downtown. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Iguodala. There's the pick. Allen in the post. Jackson on him. Allen's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Huff. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin, back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Iguodala. He's got 6. O'Neal. It's hauled in by Huff. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's McClung. Here's Shepherd. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Iguodala's got 8 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In third, the Pacers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's Siakam. He's got 10. Outside Jackson. Pass to Huff. Trying to get something going. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Jackson against Booker. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player club. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
Brooks outside. Pass to Dunn. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got 22 points.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent 3-point shooter.
Siakam against Dunn. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Here's Jackson. Walker with a screen for Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Walker.
Jackson.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Dunn outside. And it's Richards, top of the key. 3-pointer, Brooks. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
When he is locked in like this, points just seem to flow from Siakam, no matter where he is on the floor.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Suns, Mark Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Jackson. Pass to Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
The assist.
Just flying around up there. Nesmith throwing it down nicely.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brooks kicks to Dunn. On On the drive, Booker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Walker. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Booker and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
On the wing, Walker. Inside. Jackson looking it over. Outside Jackson. Walker is screen on Booker. Siakam for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Now here's Brooks. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers. Pass to Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Jackson kicks to Siakam. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam to the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. The Suns trailing. Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Nesmith. Outside, Walker. For 3, Siakam. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And done with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Phoenix. Siakam, that's good.
Since entering the league, Pascal Siakam's jump shot has come a long way. Now it's a reliable go-to shot for him.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard's checked in. Booker against Nembhard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
First one falls for him.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Down again, Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Now here's Green. Neesmith covering. Pass to Booker. That's up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Booker. Drives to the hoop. Williams dishes to Booker. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Booker sinks the 3.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Overdone, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Siakam.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And Booker kicks to Williams. Dunn looking over the floor. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Green passes to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Mark Williams beasting big time above the rim.
Pacers trail by 4. And here is Siakam. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Green kicks to Booker. Lets it go. Walker with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And he knocks down the first one.
The first pick of the 2022 second round. Andrew Nembhard is a hard-working guard and has really been a quality rotational piece from day one.
One drops. He ties it up. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Nembhard. Here's Booker. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Siakam for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the end. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan. Court shot. Drums, please. thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, I think for Indiana, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Suns trail by 3. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Now here's Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back over to you guys.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And for the Suns, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Now, here's Green. Williams kicks to Booker. Williams has a screen for Booker. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Green. Makes it from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Green's got 7 points in the game.
The young fella making shots. Green scoring it well considering how little experience in the league he has.
Here's Neesmith. Offline with his three. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Green passes to Brooks. A miss that time would have put him up.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Devin Booker.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pacers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Suns trail by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's done, penetrating.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Now Nembhard. He's got 13. A nice shot by Neesmith.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Booker with it. Done outside. On the wing, Green. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Siakam inside. Dunn covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then. And now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
And he makes the first.
You look back on Pascal Siakam's career, you know, he came in a bit raw, actually quite raw as a rookie, but he never stopped working on his game, adding to it. A real development success story and a model for any young, aspiring pro player.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now here's Booker. He has 31. Green inside the three-point line. Again, Phoenix. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Indiana leading by 6. Walker finds Nembhard. Siakam outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns U10 team.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Suns third.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Green deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 11 points.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Here's Green. He's got 11. Booker outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Nembhard. 13 points in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Green. 11 points in the game. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana. Now here's Booker. 32 points in the game. On the wing, Green. Neesmith covering. Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nembhard with it, defended by Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nembhard scoring it a bunch and leaving his fingerprints all over this contest.
The Pacers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
So Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Williams a screen. Launches a 3. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Green. To the middle. Stolen by Walker. It's stolen by Green. And the rejection by Jackson.
Williams maximizing his size and strength that time, getting physical and getting to the line.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Mark Williams taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Look, when you consider Mark Williams, he's got some things that you can't teach. Tremendous size and length, athleticism and agility as well. He's a big presence in that painted area.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Booker. The Pacers also with a sub. Huff's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Pacers leading by 10. Bounce pass, Nembhard. Count the basket. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Passing isn't a key component of Neesmith's utility for this team, but you get yourself open and he'll give you the ball.
Allen outside. Williams sets a screen for Allen. 5 on the clock. Back to Green. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Huff.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Neesmith. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 14. And here is Green. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's Green missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Outside, Walker. Back to Nembhard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. The Suns have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And here's Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Outside Williams. Brooks against Walker. Brooks kicks to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Walker the pass to Huff. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Nembhard. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Aaron Neesmith. Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 13. Pass to Green. O'Neal outside. Green with a screen on Walker. Here's O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Robinson Earls checked in for Walker. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Inside, here's Shepherd. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here's Green. 15 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
To the paint, knocked away.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Now, Nembhard. He's got 18. Puff passes to Jackson. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Nembhard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
It's deflected. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Robinson Earl. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns trail by 13. Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Richards. Nembhard, the pass to Shepherd. Here's Huff. Shoots a fader, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Richards. He has 6. Nembhard grabs the board.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Allen. Shepherd with the ball. Banked in off the glass. Shepherd's got 6. And so it's the Indiana Pacers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down there, let's get some stops.
Wow, imploring his guys to lock in, Greg, defensively.
The defensive intensity is going to be critical. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns trail by 17. Right side, O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Huff, guarded by O'Neal. Pass to Jackson. Now Shepherd. Some nice passing here by Indiana. With some arc. Allen with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now Richard, covered by Siakam. Here's Iguodaro. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce backs.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Siakam. It's good. Siakam's got 28.
I think this is where Siakam wants to operate most times, using his size and touch to score inside.
Allen dishes to O'Neal. Booker the pass to Allen. Back to Booker. From the line, that one falls. Booker's got 34.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Booker against Jackson. McClung the pass to Siakam. Here's McClung. Here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Pass to Allen. Here's Iguodaro. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Down low. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And that one is off. Good D by Siakam.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. Takes the three. Booker pulls it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 15. Jackson passes to Huff, and he slams it one-handed.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jackson, who's checked in for the Pacers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Gillespie. To the middle. And the rejection by Jackson. 4 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jackson passes to Shepherd. Jackson is doubled. Jackson a screen on Booker. Takes a step back. Here's McClung. Misses the three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. Comes up empty down low. Suns trail by 17. Here's Iguodaro. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
Pascal has excellent versatility, and he can make plays for others.
The Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Over in the corner, Shepherd. High post, Jackson. Here's Shepard, guarded by O'Neal. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Iguodala. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Jackson kicks to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. Outside Jackson. For 3. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Booker. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. On defense, Phoenix, 17-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Walker a screen on Booker. Nembhard the pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 5. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Brooks. Williams sets a screen for Booker. To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by Indiana. Done with the screen on Nembhard. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
At the line for 2, done.
No good on that one.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
And he's good on the second. Indiana leading by 16. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson down low, working on Williams. Williams with the defensive effort. And Green slams it in.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Nembhard. From 13 feet, it goes down. Nembhard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, Nembhard can definitely make you pay from the mid-range. The defense has to be better.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Pass to Green. Takes a three. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Now here's Booker. Green inside the three-point line. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Mark Williams. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. That one misses. Pacers leading by 17. Neesmith up top, guarded by Green. Now Nembhard. Jackson a screen on Booker. Nembhard shot is good. Nembhard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Suns trail by 19. Outside, Green. There's a screen by Williams. Outside, Green. Pass to Booker. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 19. Now here's Jackson. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. Oh, what a play inside.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Nembhard against Booker. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here's Dunn. Back to Brooks. Pass to Booker from outside the arc. Buries the deep ball.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Pascal Siakam.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And he does not hit. Now here's Williams. Outside, Green. Now Brooks for three. Knocks down the three.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Neesmith. Launches it. Williams with the rebound. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.